to the channel. Today's test day, mother truckers! Today, we're headed to Little River Road Raceway. Yeah, going to Dyersburg, Tennessee. And there's not much in Dyersburg, but they got a cool little track. It's kind of prepped. We're just gonna go Gleason, but Gleason's not open. And Jackson's just doing a race. This is the second time car's out. We still got to test it. Don't know what it's gonna do. So we're not entering any races. So we're on the way to Dyersburg. Got about an hour drive. Not a big deal. Got the car in the trailer. Got Dad back there somewhere. He's following me with buddy David. And yeah, we're gonna do some things. See what she does. You know, make a wastegate hit or two, and then as long as everything looks good, we're gonna feed her some boost. So let's get into it. All right, guys, we're in Dyersburg. They just called us. Testing tunes open, so I'm gonna let a car or two go down, and then we'll see what the duster will do. So I think it'll be all right. Do some tires and set up data lock stuff, and we'll hit it. So first pass didn't go as well as hoped. Catch can malfunction. Yep, it happens. Battery is not fixed, so probably buy a battery soon. Dang it. But now there's oil cleanup on the track, so as soon as that's done, we'll go back up and make a hit.
just on wait date. We ain't opened it up yet. It's not dripping no more. It's good. It's doing good.
So still on wastegate. Still on wastegate. We just checked the plug and it wanted more timing. So that's just timing right there. So I think it likes it now. And I ain't gonna lie, I tried to turn on the boost and it's making all the right noises. So I think the solenoids, because it's a Holley, you know, double thing. So I just swapped them, the pigtails. So that has to be it, I think. I'm gonna go and let it cool down and try again. Alright, so third pass, just sprinkled a little bit of boost in there. We're going to turn it up just a little bit, give it another pound or two, and see what she does. Be stepping, just creeping up on it. Then make sure fuel and everything's good, and then we'll start letting her eat soon. But 60 foot fell off a little bit, spun just a tad, and is leaking a little bit of oil. So like by a little bit, I mean quite a bit, and I'm out of oil, and it's losing oil pressure on the big end. It's not critical, but it's falling to like 30 when I'm on the brakes hard. If you ever been to Pickwick, or not Pickwick, but Dyersburg, they got a short shutdown. So we're gonna make one more, and then we're gonna load it in the box. right, guys. So it's 2 days later. I forgot to film an outro for that video. So went to Dyersburg, went testing. Now, the car did run a 622. I'll give it that. But as y'all seen, that was on like 12 pounds of boost. So for all you quarter mile guys, that's like high nines. Okay. That's an issue. That's what this thing should run on motor. So, bouncing ideas off of, Scott and Brian, all those guys, they're super smart. This is a brand new car. That was the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th hit on the car. So we got 8 hits on the car. Oh, whoa! Did y'all see that wind? Poor trailer. That was crazy. Anyway, so there's something going on. Here's my philosophy, and Scott and Brian's kind of on the same page. The dual sync, trash. I mean, it worked great when the car was in a, made 500-600 horsepower. It was great. But if you go back and watch all the videos of the car making passes, we have to short shift it. If we don't short shift it, you'll hear it kind of breaking up at the top of first. It's losing RPM. It'll shoot to 6,100, nice graph all the way up to 6,100, and then it'll fall to 58, 6,000, 58, 61, 58, until you shift it. So that's telling me that it's losing crank signal. In my head, that could be right, could be wrong. So I need to get a crank trigger, which I don't have one, which is crazy to think about. I should have just bought that whenever I spent all the money on the car. We need a crank trigger. We're going to get a cam sync and put coil packs on it and ditch. It's got an MSD box. The Holly is controlling the MSD 7AL with a Pro Power coil. So we're going to ditch all that, go to the LS, stock LS coil. They proven to make up to like 2,000 horsepower, so those are fine. And we got a set of those laying around. Well, Brian does. He said that we can use them. So we need to do a leak down test. Somebody mentioned that in the last one, in the last video, and didn't make sense at the time, but we want to make sure the motor is healthy. We're going to drain the oil, check the filter, make sure all the bearings are great, because like I said, there is 8 hits on the car now and a little bit of street driving. And I don't know if I showed y'all, while we was there, one of my hood pins decided to eject itself. So that's why we started running without a hood. And whenever you run without a hood, if you got the catch can, it throws water everywhere. Plus, now the valve cover gaskets are leaking. So it was throwing water and oil everywhere. So if you look back at the GoPro video, the windshield, you can't really see much. So there's, new car blues, right? If there's a TV show, they'd only show you the perfect stuff. This ain't a TV show. Everything's not perfect. We're working on it. So overall, did great. Did go 622, which is, it's not too shabby, but this car needs to run 480s, 490s. And it should run, 622 without a turbo. So, get that stuff. Probably be down for a little while, but that's just part of racing. So, be more shop videos coming up, and hopefully I can, find the money to order the $1,500 worth of stuff we need. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.